body. Yeah.
Listen, man. You don't tell no man he got pretty legs.
Not as no man.
You don't tell no man he got pretty
You
legs.
don't tell A woman can say it.
You don't tell no man you got pretty legs.
You be like, damn, homie, you got some strong ass legs.
But this ain't all that's going on.
Okay,
because
pretty nice legs. Okay.
Craig, we be into our church thing, and this brother, preacher Jamal Bryant, is preaching next week in a church where the pastor is married to a man.
Oh, no,
and calls his husband the first man of the church in Atlanta.
Ain't no way, Mr. Bryant.
Now, ain't that something? The world can see something's wrong with that. Corey Holcomb said, wait a minute. You don't tell no man he got pretty legs. On top of that, you finna go next week to a church where the pastor is married to another man and you think it's all right. How can the world speak out on these issues and make a stand and the church don't make no stand? How can sinners sit up on a podcast and make proper commentary? That's proper commentary. And tell the truth, and the church be silent on it. I told y'all last night that the world loves its own. And I don't care how much you try to act like the world, talk like the world, blend in with the world, you are never going to fit in with the world. The world hates Jesus. And if they hate Jesus, they're going to hate you because you represent him. Corey Holcomb is letting Jamal Bryant know you cannot be a true pastor if you are finna partake in this type of rhetoric. And when you start, now listen, the people in the world can say it and we don't say nothing about it, right? That's them. But let another preacher get up and let somebody like Bishop Wooten, Bishop Patrick Wooten get up and say something about Jamal Bryant doing this right here. You're gonna call him a hater. Let somebody like Geno Jennings get up and that's his cousin. Let somebody like Geno Jennings get up and say, Jamal Bryant, you wrong for this. All of a sudden now we're going to label Geno Jennings a hater. Let me or Pastor Rock Leach or my man Everett for Ohio for Freedom, let one of us get on our platforms and call out Jamal Bryant for this. And you know what they're going to say? They're going to call us haters. But the world can get up there. Corey Holcomb, who is a sinner, can get up there and call Jamal Bryant out on this foolishness. And the church can't. How is the world doing our job? The world is doing our job. You don't believe me? Watch this next clip.
That's why,
He said Cam got pretty legs, and I'm gonna just put it out there. I'm gonna put it out there. This brother, in my opinion, does not represent what church is supposed to be about if you going by the word of the Bible. His brother Bryant. See, you can't lie when you say somebody's name.
right.
His girl is put before the congregation, and she preaches with a BBL.
Oh, that's the guy. Now I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We talking about the word I'm not nobody who knows the Bible back and forth, but I know much. I know enough about the Bible to.
How in the world? I gotta applaud Corey Holcomb, man. I got to. Corey Holcomb just did more right there. Corey Holcomb just did more right there than most preachers. He just did more rebuking right there than most preachers have done in about a year and a half. Let's just be honest, man. He has done more rebuking right there toward Jamal Bryant than most preachers have in a year. He said, "Listen, man, I'm not a Bible expert, but I don't think this man is representing the Bible the way it's supposed to be represented. No, he's not." He said, his girl, he puts his girl up in front of the congregation and she preaches with a BBA. I just said that. But if I say it, I'm a hater. If I say it, you new birth people, you Jamal Bryant people that's on here, you're ready to crucify me if I say it. But Corey Holcomb said, you don't want them problems. You don't want them problems. See, it's crazy when the world got to do our job for us. And that's why I'm going to tell you like this. God going to save people like Corey Holcomb. God will save people like a Kevin Hart. It's my prayer that he do save them. But what I'm saying is he'll save people like that. Because like Corey Holcomb don't have no filter. If you watch Corey Holcomb comedy or if you watch any of his podcasts, you know Corey Holcomb ain't got no type of filter. But God will save people like that and fill them with his Holy Spirit and anoint them, because he know if they get on his side, just like they ain't got no filter in the world, they ain't gonna have no filter when it come to him. They ain't gonna care who you are. They ain't gonna care about your title. They ain't gonna care about how much money you make. They gonna go by what that Bible say. They gonna go by what that word say.